Hello students, you are watching online video of Sunbeam Model School and we are providing you the online videos for due to the coronavirus and COVID-19 you are staying in the home and we will provided you the online videos. Today we will discuss the computer subject of class 6 and the first chapter that we discussed, that is the categories of the computer. And we have a request, I have a request to all the students to open your book quickly, by which you can understand easily whatever I am explaining you. The first is, students, you have know about the generation of the computer, particularly you have discussed vacuum tube, semiconductor technology, microprocessor in previous class. Now in this book we will discuss about first the basic component of the computer. The basic component of the computer is the input output device, central processing unit, CPU and the memory. The input device is any hardware that accept and send data to computer, allowing one to interact with, control the computer. Most importantly, if you want to send any data to input device, it will process in the CPU, then you will get the output, that is the result. Whatever data you will put to the input device, it will process in the CPU and then it will came through the output device, that is the result. Very different kind of output device you have seen there. For example, keyboard is generally used input device, generally use output device, keyboard. By keyboard we can type the alphabet which you can see on the computer screen. There are 104 keys in a keyboard: numeric keys, alphabetic keys, functional key, cursor, control key, special keys are the features of the keyboard. Next is the mouse. The mouse is used to point at and choose things displayed on the monitor. It is used to control the cursor on the monitor. It is a pointing device and an input device. Next is digital camera. It is also an input device. It is used for clicking picture as well as record videos. This can be transferred to a computer. Some digital camera can be hold memory card for USB flash drive. Next is scanner. Scanner is a machine that can scan your data, photograph, signature for computer work. All sort of documentation which are done in a computer and scanned through the scanner. This device works like a photocopy machine. It converts the tiny type of print or written information including photograph into a digital pulse. Next is trackball. A trackball is similar to the upside down version of the older type of mouse, generally used in laptop and notebook. Main difference between the trackball and mouse is the trackball has a ball on above by which we can move the cursor on the monitor. Next is light pen. This is an input device for drawing lines or figure directly on a computer screen on the special type of pad. Next, we will discuss the optical character reader, that is OCR. This device detects the alphanumerical character printed on a written on a paper. The paper is placed on the OCR and text to the scanned is illuminated with the low frequency light source. All type of languages, all type of book can be read by OCR, optical character reader. If you want to read the German book, if you want to read the French language, the optical character reader plays a vital role. It read any type of language, any type of book that you want to understand. Next is barcode reader. You have also seen this in the shopping mall when you purchase anything. It read the barcode and convert them into electrical pulse. Next is microphone. Microphone you use to record the sound or hear the sound or speak something to the video chat to your friend or relatives. Next, joystick. Joystick is generally used in video games by the children. It is a input device. Touch screen. Now next, touch screen. Touch screen generally used in everywhere. It is used in our smartphone. It includes the smartboard, microwave, dishwasher or ATM at a bank. In ATM we also use touch screen. Next is magnetic ink character recognition, MCR system. It is generally used in banks and offices. It has a special type of ink that include iron oxide particle and that can be magnetized and then read when the printed number pass through MICR reading machine. It is used for a high level security because any attempt to alter this magnet will be caught. It is generally and mostly used in bank. Next is magnetic strip. Magnetic strip are built into a many plastic cards. Mostly the common example that is credit card, which may be used in your homes. The magnetic strip in the credit card have store lot of data and information about your transaction and finance. Next, smart card generally used in petrol pump for making payment in the petrol pump. It is similarly look like to the magnetic strip card. Optical mark reader, OMR. OMR is a method of entering data into computer system. Optical mark reader read the pencil or mark made in the predefined position, generally used in government examination, railway examination. This type of OMR sheet are used, and the machine which read this OMR sheet are called optical mark reader. Next is biometric, generally used for fingerprint in private office, government office. We put our finger on that machine and there is a biological feature by which we put our attendance on that machines. It refers to the computer and security biometric identification of a person by a measurement of his or her biological figure. Next is the output device. The output device monitor. A monitor is a screen on which the word, number, graphics can be seen. Mainly the output which we want to see, we can see. And the monitor are very varied type like CRT, TFT and LED. Mostly today LED are used, which is healthy for our eyes. Next is printer. Printer print everything display on a monitor, especially output in the paper, which is called a hard copy. A printer print everything display on a monitor, which you can see on a paper. Printer are of a different kind. For example, impact printer, dot matrix printer, non-matrix printer and inkjet printer and laser printer. Next is speaker. Speaker gives audio output from the computer. It is used for hearing the music and audio. Plotters. A plotter is a output device that is used to create high quality graphic, visual, charts, graphics, tables, or a diagram. Plotter use the ink pen or jet of ink to produce graphic or drawing. Headphone. Next is headphone. Headphone gives the audio output from the computer. They are similar to speaker. Next is projector. A projector is an output device that take image, generally used in theater. If you see movies, you can see the projector. In cinema hall, projector are mainly used. We can see the clear image, video, pictures very easily. Now, next we will discuss the most important part, that is the CPU, CU, ALU. CPU is considered to be the brain of the computer. It contains a two main component, that is CU, control unit, which control all the important work of CPU. CU control all the work of CPU. Next is ALU. ALU means arithmetical logic unit. It calculates the mathematical calculation. Next, we will discuss the computer storage unit, that is, in computer there are two type of memory. There is primary memory and secondary memory. In primary memory, the memory hold only a data and instruction on which the computer is currently working. It means in your computer, whatever work you are doing, it is done on a primary memory. Then next is the random access memory, RAM. Short form is RAM. In RAM, whatever work you will do, it can be erased if your electricity gone. The random access memory, RAM, and another is read only memory, ROM. The RAM is a memory where data and instruction are stored. During the execution of the program, the data in RAM is lost once the computer is switched off. If your computer is switched off due to electricity failure, the data in the ROM or the work you have done in the ROM may be erased or deleted. Whereas in ROM, the stored data permanently stored in the computer. If your computer is switched off, there is no need to worry. Your work and data will be stored permanently. It is only in the ROM. It is only in the ROM, that is read-only memory. The characteristic of main memory, it is semiconductor memory. Usually volatile memory, data is lost in case of power is switched off. It is faster than secondary memory. A computer cannot run without primary memory. The characteristic of main memory, primary memory. Then secondary memory. This type of memory is also known as external memory or non-volatile memory. It is a slower than main memory. These are used in stored data. Generally, data and information are stored in secondary memory. That is the ROM. Next, we will discuss some brief history of computer. That is, the origin of computer can be tracked back to the time by Babylonia era to some 2000 area. The history of computer is about 5000 years ago. The modern computer came into existence the 2000 years ago. In 1614, John Napier and Scottish mathematician physicist designed the Napier-Bohr, an abacus-like device used for calculation. In 1642, Blaise Pascal created the first digital computer. In 1822, Charles Babbage designed a partially built first mathematical calculator called difference engine, and by 1837 he had built the successor of difference engine, that is analytical engine. The Charles Babbage student, Charles Babbage is also defined as the is the father of the modern computer. He is the father of the modern computer. Now we will discuss about the type of computer. First computer is mainframe computer. These are extremely large computers used in organization, bank and government. In bank and government offices, mainframe computer are used. Next, supercomputer. Supercomputer are mainly used in scientific research and engineering work. Today, scientists of America are using the supercomputer for verifying the medicine of coronavirus, COVID-19. So, supercomputer can calculate huge and large amount of data in very few seconds. Many countries have supercomputer. America, China, India have a supercomputer. Next is mini computer. This is a category of computer that lies between the mainframe and microcomputer. In a term of size, speed, capacity, they have the capability of sharing their resources on time sharing basis. Next is desktop and microcomputer. This general purpose computer made up of separate component, that is monitor, keyboard, mouse, processor and storage. Generally people are use this type of computer. We also use this type of computer, desktop and microcomputer. Next is laptop and notebook. These are the most advanced type of computer in today's generation. We need a less space and less size. This computer where all components are together in a single unit. This means they are a portable. Unlike desktop computer, they can be moved from one place to another place very easy. Next is tablet. Tablet is smaller than laptop but bigger than our Android smartphone. It is almost look like a laptop but smaller than laptop. The biggest difference is that it is user interface is all through the touch. It is a touch screen. Personal digital assistant, a small handheld computer with touch screen, some traditional keyboard behind or underneath the screen. Other display keyboard and screen is used handwriting. It is mostly used in business houses. Next is smartphone. This type of advanced mobile phone is combined with a function of PDA, web browser, GPS navigation, screen, Wi-Fi, etc. Today we are using this type of smartphone for enhancing our knowledge and save our time. We talking with our relative and friends. Next is, and then not the least, that is smartphone video game console. This type of high quality game graphic quality is very good in this type of smartphone video game console. It is a system mainly designed for playing video game. It is more nice and more clear than the desktop computer, or we play the games in the smartphone or laptop. Next, we have concluded this chapter. Now we came to the question answer. Our first question: what is ENIAC? What was the unique about it? Question number 1 in page number 21. The answer of the question number 1 you will find in page number 14, just below you will find there, here in my fingertip, just below the figure here. So the answer is the electronic numerical integrator and a calculator. From electronic numerical integrator and calculator, ENIAC, it filled a 20 feet by 40 feet room and had a 18,000 vacuum tube. That is the answer, and you have also take some answer from above page number 15. INIAC was therefore about 1000 times faster than the relay component of the previous generation. That is the above. Your first answer is from here. That is the first point, and the second point is from here. That is our first answer. Now the second question: name 3 components that completely transform computer. 3 components. The 3 components is very easy. Page number, we can open the page number 5. 3 basic components. These are 3 basic components are input and output device and CPU. These are the 3 components of the computer which completely transform the computer. Name the 3 component that completely transform computer. 3 components, that is output, input, second output, third CPU and memory. Now our second answer is completed. The third answer: list out main invention about computer during the period of 1981 to 1999. Question number 3. The answer of question number 3 you will find on page number 15 below here. Page number 15 below. Remember, in 1984 the IBM released the first laptop computer, IBM PC convertible. In 1985 Microsoft introduced Windows in response of Apple GUI. In 1990 Tim Berners-Lee, a researcher at CERN, introduced the hypertext markup language HTML. That is the answer number 3. Now answer number 4. Define the basic component of computer along with the systematic diagram. Question number 4. For question number 4 you have to open the page number 5 and draw this diagram. This is the basic component of the computer. You have to draw this figure only. That is the answer of question number 4. We have completed question number 4. Now question number 5. What are the different type of key groups in the typical keyboard? Question number 5. To find out the question number answer of question number 5, you have to open page number 5 again. Below you can see the answer. 4 type of keys: numeric key, alphanumeric key, cursor control key, special key, and functional key. This is the answer of question number 5. So answer number 5 is completed. Question number 6. List the different type of input device. It is very easy. Different type of input device, as I already explained you: keyboard, mouse, digital camera, scanner, trackball, light pen, optical character OCR, barcode reader, microphone, joystick, screen touch, and magnetic strip, and also MICR reader. That is question number, we complete question number 6. List the different type of input device. I have already tell that answer. Now question number 7. How does MICR system work? For question number 7, open page number 7. That is page number 7. There is, you will find the answer. That is magnetic ink character recognition, MICR system. So MICR is a character recognition technology used primarily by banking industry. This technology allows the computer to read the characters written with a special ink. That is, you will find the answer here. Now we have completed question number 7. Now only 3 questions are left. Question number 8. How do plotter is different from razor printer? Now for question number 8, open page number 10. Here is the plotter. And the answer is from plotter. A plotter is an output device that is used to create high quality graphics, visual, chart, graphic, table, or diagram. The plotter uses the ink pen or jet of ink to produce graphic or drawing. Okay, that is the answer of question number 8. The question number 8, answer of question number 8, you will find on page number 10 in plotter. From plotter to drawing. A plotter is an output device that is used to create high quality graphics, visual, chart, graphic, table, or graphic diagram. Plotter use ink pen or jet ink or produce the graphic or drawing. That's it. That is the answer of question number 8. Now question number 9. Describe the type of memory used in computer. It is very easy. There is primary memory and secondary memory. That is, you will find the answer in page number 13. The primary memory, that is, you will find here. From primary memory, you will start the answer. From primary memory, hold only the data and instruction on which the computer is currently work. It is generally made up of semiconductor device. It is divided into 2 categories: random access memory ROM and read-only memory. Okay. Now next is secondary memory. Below you will find the secondary memory also. I have underlined the primary memory. Now you will underline the secondary memory. This type of memory is also known as external memory or non-volatile memory, which cannot be non-volatile means which cannot be erased after your computer is switched off due to electricity failure. It is a slower than main memory. These are used for rotating data information permanently. That is the end of the answer, question number 9. Now the last question of this chapter. List out advantages and disadvantages of mainframe and microcomputer. Student, the last question is the homework for all of you. It is a very easy question. I have explained you all the 9 questions. The 10th question you have to find out is the homework. After that there is a match the column. This is also homework, and also write true and false. That is also a homework. So I have given you 3 homework. That said, we have completed our chapter. I hope you will understand this chapter. We will meet you in the next chapter. Till then, best of luck and watch the videos of Sunbeam Model School. Thank you very much.